Welcome to Wait 1 Minute. Once again, it's Eve from the QC by way of the D. First things first, shout out to the homie Felita. Happy motherfucking birthday. Please get turned and also be safe. Back to business though, we got your boy sextupling down, your man Trump. Border/immigration agents are shooting citizens. And Black Monday was brutal, boy. All that on the other side. This ain't about flash. It's about performance you can count on. Precision engineering, responsive handling, and technology designed around you. When every mile matters, drive something built to deliver. Test drive a Cognar XRT today and experience the love of driving again. Word, y'all back just in time. I'm about to put you back up to speed on your boy, by your boy I mean Trump, on his world conquest. First up is Venezuela. Remember he went to Venezuela, took the president and his wife up out there. Now they in jail in New York. Cool, that much we know. Up to speed. We still don't have a plan that was publicly announced to us, right, on what they gonna do with Venezuela. We do know he wants the oil. Well, guess what? He met with the large oil companies in the U.S. and was letting them know, hey, man, let's get in here. Let's get this oil, boys, and let's make money. They was like, yeah, I don't know, cuz I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't know. Basically, they not with it. They not with it. So with Venezuela on the conquest front, that's still up in the air. But we still got their peoples in jail in the U.S. On another front, now he's threatening Iran, which, hey, he may have, a good reason, but maybe the rhetoric could be a little different. Because Iran, I don't know how you say it, but Iran, the government is allowing protesters, or I think they militarized or whatever, but it's people that's protesting the government. Similar to here. But the difference is, here's what I say. People over there are protesting the government. A lot of them, most of them, they don't like the government and they want shit to change. However, their government's like, no, shit ain't gonna change. This what we doing. But they actually shooting and killing. From what they say, reports are thousands of folk is just getting killed. Like, I heard a doctor talking on one of the news channels. I'm talking about a doctor over there from one of their hospitals saying that there was like a lot of traumatic injuries coming in from like live round bullets and like pellets and stuff just from protesting because you don't like the current government, and then they was about to execute somebody or whatever, and so our president told them do that shit and it's gonna be some shit, motherfucker. So that's two conquests at the same time. At the very same time, he's still trying to get Greenland, y'all. He's still after Greenland, but Greenland has said, nah, man, for real, bring your ass over here. As a NATO nation, we have no choice but to defend ourselves, and hopefully NATO has our back. NATO ain't really been as loud. Not that they haven't said nothing. They have. They're like, yo, man, come on, man, stop playing. Trump, are you serious, right? But they ain't really been like, shut the fuck up like they should. Denmark and them, though, they're like, man, listen, do that shit you want to. And it's really not even necessary while you're bullshitting, because with the way shit's set up with our relationship with them, with Greenland, like the way it's set up, like they're like, yo, man, y'all can have as many soldiers here, as many bases here as you want. You know what I'm saying? You just can't have our shit. Our shit belong to us. We will loan you some land to do your operations for the benefit of our alliance, right? So that's not an issue. So there's not even necessary to try to take them over. That shit is dumb. But that's conflict number 3 that he has all at the same time. But wait, it gets worse. Yeah, like I said again, there's yet another one. This one's a little closer to the crib. This motherfucker at war with Minnesota. Did I fucking stutter? I might have that time. But seriously, this motherfucker is at war with Minnesota. Alright, because you know it's federal immigration agents. Not sure if there was probably a mixture of motherfuckers. Because they real hush-hush on who these motherfuckers is. But it's Border Patrol motherfuckers there, ICE agents there. You know, they all in concert, but they obviously ain't in concert with local law enforcement. And shit is going crazy. Crazy to the fact that a citizen was shot. But they could have 5 to 7 times as many federal deputized folk, will say, because they're not really law enforcement agents. They don't really enforce many laws, like misdemeanors or felonies or crimes in general. It's more of a civil enforcement agency, right? Except for, like, you know, what the only law motherfuckers is broke is, like, you know, you are here without proper documentation. Well, like, who really owns the fucking land in the first place? This land is your land. This mine is my land because it was stolen from underneath. At any fucking rate, this motherfucker then said to the people of Minnesota, your day of retribution is coming. This is what the United States president said to the people of a state within the United States. In one of his posts, he say, your day of retribution is coming. So he's after Venezuela, Iran, Greenland, and Minnesota. I don't even know how that's going to go, but it don't sound like it's going to go right. Let's mull on it and come back.
Text and whatever. Just don't text and drive. Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
What's up, family? If you're enjoying the show, hit that subscribe button. It's like giving us a high five, but with your finger. So I said I was going to get back to the shooting of a U.S. citizen by one of those immigration / border patrol agents who weren't at the border. So here's what happened. Some of you may have seen the video. I know I've seen several videos from different angles, right, of what happened there. But there was a woman in a vehicle that was in the street. And it just so happened, I'm not going to describe, I'm going to describe what I saw. What it looks like is, it looks like the officers, 3 or 4 of them, came up to the car, was telling her to get out the car and start grabbing on the door handle. She apparently was not going to get out the car and start driving the vehicle. Looks like the vehicle went in reverse for a little bit, and then looks like it went the other way trying to get away, but before it could get away, one of the officers fired into the vehicle through the windshield and hit the woman in the head or face or something, killing her, and of course she crashed the car after that. Now, in this case, this particular case, the Attorney General, U.S. Attorney General, I think, basically federal law enforcement. She might, I don't know, whoever leads the Department of Justice, I guess that's the Attorney General, has said that they alone will be investigating this case and no local law enforcement will be involved. Yeah, also in that same case, um, federal government officials are saying that there is not enough evidence from what we have seen and heard so far to criminally investigate the officer for his actions to determine whether or not deadly force was necessary. I am not in law enforcement myself and do not claim to be an expert. However, I have seen experts speak on this and read of experts or read articles that experts have written about this and statements they have put out, most of them saying whether or not they agree with the decision, this is not a normal situation. Normally, this would be a joint investigation. Since it did happen within this city limits, so it seemed like this city and this county and state law enforcement officials will be involved along with and alongside federal law enforcement officials in this investigation to make sure that it is thorough and complete and fair. But that's not what's going on here. Make your own conclusions on that. And another thing regarding this case, the U.S. Attorney's Office there in Minnesota has lost 6 career prosecutors. Well, at least 6 have stepped down under pressure to investigate the widow of Renee Good, who was killed by that officer. Investigate her as an agitator or a domestic terrorist, like her activities leading up to the incident, not just that day. Social media, what she talked about, where she go to school, all that stuff. Now we're going to look at her and see what she been doing after she just lost her spouse to this officer, but we can't investigate him to see if he did right or wrong or what could have been done differently. What y'all think about that shit?
Protecting natural resources isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Small choices made consistently can shape a healthier future for everyone. Do your neighbors, children, and coworkers a favor. Recycling helps all of us. Your financial decisions shouldn't feel complicated. That's why at Mainapu Bank and Trust, we focus on quality, clarity, clear options, clear guidance, and support when it matters most. Whether you're planning ahead or handling today, smart banking starts with confidence. Mainapu Bank and Trust, a trustworthy partner in your financial future.
All right, looks like everyone's up in arms about transgender girl sports. Sports. Transgender girl. Sounds like to me, transgender means that somebody gendered and changed from something to girl. They transit to girl. They girls now. And they kids, right? They talking about kid sports. They not talking about college or pros and no shit like that. They talking about these young children who, as far as transgender go, like You taught them that shit, right? So especially when it comes to the opponent, if they know the opponent is transgender, you told them that shit. And if they think that the opponent in this sport has some type of advantage due to that, you told them that shit. You might as well tell them that, yeah, the black girl's probably stronger than you too. The fuck kind of bullshit y'all talking right now? That's what you fucking sound like. It's sports though. It's sports, right? They're gonna lose to a girl anyway. A girl that's either bigger, faster, or fucking stronger. Like a pure D fucking girl is gonna beat her. So she got to learn to lose any fucking way. So she might want to get bigger, faster, or stronger. The fuck is y'all talking about, man? This shit is fucking ridiculous. That's my fucking take, popular or not. You think I give a fuck about popular? Really? You ain't listened to this fucking show, now have you? Well, welcome. We fucking welcome you. I fucking welcome anybody. All listeners is fucking welcome. You know? If our perspective is similar, shit, that's cool. And if it's not, that's cool. It's cool to listen. Either way. You feel me? Or not. Again, I gives up $2. Actually, I don't. Don't have any. Either way, that's my fucking take on that bullshit. College ball, though. College ball, speaking of the football kind, is really, really coming to a close. In just a few days, we will have a national damn championship game, and it's gonna be the what they call them shits, the Hurricanes of Miami. The fucking U might be back, but they had to first go through the Hoosiers of Indiana, who has a football fucking team now. Imagine that shit. Yeah, that story is fucking basketball, but now they done written a story in fucking football. Them Signetti boys bad, and you know what? As nice as Miami is, because they've looked really, really good this year. They both these teams look like pro teams. I got the edge. My edge? Shit, I'm going Indiana. You got to beat them motherfuckers to show me. But either team, both teams is bad. Them motherfuckers is bad. Bad. You hear me? They bad. They bad. But my favorite shit is the league. The league, the National Football League. The National Football League. And they down to the last 8 of them son bitches. There's 8 of them motherfuckers left. 2 of them even had to play last week while everybody else was playing. So they've been resting, sitting on their ass, watching film, whatever the fuck they do. You know, and they get to play at the crib, so we're going to see. We're going to see. As far as Seattle goes, playing at the crib, I kind of get them their edge because it's loud as shit in that son bitch. Number 1. Number 2, ooh, they defense crazy. Number 3, they run the ball well. San Francisco, I don't know if they stop the run well. They're going to have to figure that shit out if they want to win. So, yeah. You hear where I'm going, right? You hear where I'm going. 12th man on that one. And I ain't got a skin in a game in none of these fucking games. Staying in the NFC, though. Rams have to go to Chicago. Ew, that don't seem to bother the Rams. They seem to could play damn near anywhere because they got Matthew. By the way, yeah, he's played in Chicago quite a few times. I don't know if y'all remember that, but he's played there a few times. Remember, he was a fucking he was a lion for the longest. So yeah, he been in there a lot. So that ain't gonna bother him. And that Rams team has more experience, guys, in these playoffs. So yeah, I can't go home team on this one. I'm gonna go with the more experienced motherfuckers on this one. But it's been a great run, Chicago. Moving to the AFC side. Yeah, let's go to the motherfuckers who's sitting on their ass. They at home. And they just, for me, like, the thing is, man, listen. Josh going to be great against this coach because this coach been studying this motherfucker for a long time. Whether he played against him or not, yeah, I think Sean Payton probably almost ready for damn near everything. So yeah, for Josh Allen them to win, he has to be super duper fucking man. So I ain't picking nobody, but if Buffalo want to win, boy, Josh Allen has to do the super doo-doo. Last game up is as Houston has to roll up to Gillette and them. Phew, that's hard to do, but I got Drake May ain't the damn most experienced quarterback, and that Houston defense, man, I don't know if y'all seen anything like that before. If you watch football, them motherfuckers is like truly scary. Honestly, scary. Scary to watch, scary to play against. It's probably scary to be on the team with them in their locker room. Them motherfuckers scary for real. That Houston defense, man, shit. Yeah, I mean, it might be a little too much for Drake May because like I say, he's nice. That nigga nice, but damn, it's a lot of. Woo, I don't know how much, man, you got to have experience to be ready for them. And we've seen what they've done to experienced quarterbacks. But good luck, Drake May, at the crib. I ain't calling the game, but boy, Drake May better, man, listen. He better be his best motherfucking self against that fucking defense. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all motherfuckers, all right? Monday, Black Monday. Now, we way after that now, but Black Monday was brutal. And including the Monday after, you know, it's some if anybody's looking for a coach, there's some candidates available. Here's some candidates out there that you might be interested in. Just to name a couple of some notable motherfuckers that, you know, that don't work for the team they used to. You got the man Dayball don't work for his old team. Stefanski don't work for his old team. Tomlin left his job. Raheem Morris, he got fired from his job. John Harbaugh got fired from his job. That's all he did for them. Yeah, he got fired. And even Mike McDaniel, which we know he was going to get fired. About time he got fired. But, hey, you know, a lot of these guys, man, listen, are interesting guys who can probably get jobs real soon. Real soon. I heard Harbaugh was telling motherfuckers where he's going to go instead of him, you know, having to find out who wants him. Nah, he's telling who I want. Yeah, I know if you're looking for a coach, you already knew these motherfuckers was gone. But it's a lot of y'all to be waiting on me to let you know what's really going on in the world. And you're motherfucking welcome.
Step into balance with Big Flex Yoga Studio. Our diverse class offerings, pretty good instructors, and calming environment help you reconnect with your inner self. Special introductory offers await new members. Experience the transformation with every breath. Visit bigflexyoga.com or follow on Facebook.
What up, though? If the show makes your commute, workday, or workout at least just a little bit easier to deal with, hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on social media. On Instagram, it's Wait 1 Minute Show. On X, formerly Twitter, at Wait 1 Minute, the number 1. And then share that love with your friends. All right, before I go, man, I need y'all to tell me why in the fuck you riding around in that loud ass car. Like, the car don't have to sound like that. You've done that intentionally. And I don't know if you know this or not, but the car actually it don't sound good. Sound like the car need repair. Okay? Sound like you need to take that shit to the shop. Like something wrong. But you spent money to make it sound like that, which is weird, right? And I get it, like, for some of y'all, it actually, you successfully, not many, but there's a few of you who successfully get that street racing sound. You feel me? That street racing sound. Well, motherfucker, street racing is illegal, number one. Number two, unless you're in one of them, like, legal crews where they block the streets off and all that shit, like the legal shit. Which I don't even know because I don't watch that shit, but I know they have it on video games. And this ain't no fucking video game. But the cars I see to be that fucking loud don't even look like the street racing cars or the video game cars. They look like you probably need a tow truck to get you to the next damn light. Or like you maybe didn't put enough glue on that motherfucker and you hit the right pothole, it's going to fall into 256 pieces. And you're making all that noise, and the car still has not surpassed 18 miles per hour. Yo, that shit's annoying. Y'all need to fucking stop. But by all means, love your neighbor as thyself. Be nice to everybody and smile. Because you never know. You just never know.